Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha of Ashworth Scott Life Sculpting. I'm a divine interpreter interpreting messages and methods from the divine to empower you to create and live an abundant life. So today I have the honor of being here with Ravinder, and we affectionately call her Angel because that is exactly what she is. She's an amazing yoga instructor, and she's actually building her practice as a life coach. So Ravinder, thank you so much for being here. You actually attended the 2018 Activating You retreat. And so I'd like to be able to have everyone know, what was the biggest thing that you took away from the Activating You retreat that's helping you on your journey today?
The biggest thing I took, I did a lot of releasing. I released a lot of anger, frustration, hurt. And I learned that how important the self-love is. Mm-hmm. That was the number one thing that I received after releasing the self-love. And
awesome. And how have you noticed your life is different after attending and learning those things?
Oh, I felt lighter. I feel like the things that I used to carry, and I used to be angry and I had no idea that why I'm angry.
Right.
No longer there. The grumpiness that I had it, and I'm learning more to focus on me before I give myself to anybody else, even my family members, my kids. I think of me first. It used to be just everybody before me.
Yeah.
So now I have changed the perception of the things around me, and it's not that I don't think of them. I do, but I do like put myself in the same circle. Yeah. Before I was always out of the circle, just kind of holding them together, and
Yeah. That's such a beautiful way to describe it. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Looking at your family as being a circle that's within that deservingness of that high level of love, and being on the outside, attempting to hold it all together. And when you were saying that, I literally visualized like a person attempting to wrap their arms around a circle of people, and there's just no way to do it, but if you're in the circle, your hands are touching the people on the side. Yeah, and it's just this it generates love for everyone. So that's so beautiful. Now I also know that you also did timeline regression therapy. So can you talk a little bit about how that made a difference for you?
Well, the timeline regression, it was something that it was eye-opening for me, and I was kind of skeptical about it, but whatever it was, it worked, and I did a lot of releasing, and I didn't even knew if it was going to work. It was the hardest thing I think I ever done. Yeah. And the one thing that I was like didn't believe it, like, okay, I was keep telling my coach, is like, oh, is this working? I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. And she keep telling me, no, it is. I know it is. And you just keep saying things, and it did work.
Awesome.
I'm a lot lighter.
I would have to say our experience together doing timeline was really enjoyable. But at one point you asked if I could just hypnotize you. And I'm like, that's not how this works. That was the best, that moment right there. So I do have one more question for you. Actually, two more. The first one is, how have you noticed a difference in your being able to connect with spirit and receive divine guidance? Have you noticed a difference in that since working together and attending the retreat?
Yes and no. I think I have, but I think I still let the things in my head get confused. Like, okay, is it me, or is I'm just going crazy? That type of thing. So I need to learn how to trust.
Right. So when you say yes, is the yes an increase in receiving messages, and the no, you doubting what you're receiving? Okay.
Like
so release the doubt and just know that it's not you. You literally, that's why it's the activating you retreat. You literally activate it. We did a full moon release ceremony, and that was one of the things that was being called on, was for your psychic gifts to be activated. So it's not you making things up or going crazy, it's real. So, and the last question is, if there's someone who's considering attending the activating you retreat, what would you say to them if they're kind of on the fence and haven't quite decided yet?
I think it would be the best thing that they ever done in their life.
Awesome.
For me, it was the best experience ever. And, you know, I miss being with the girls. Then out of that, like whatever I learned in there, the freedom I felt,
yeah,
from being with the same spirit-like people, it was just amazing. And all the releasing I did and all the learning, it was just fun and free.
awesome.
So
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ravinder. It has been such an honor and such a pleasure to serve you. And truly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so excited to see what you create next in your chapter. So thank you so much.
thank you. I'll keep you posting.
Yes,
Okay.
please do.
Bye.
Bye.